Hey, what's up, guys? It's Powerbang here, bringing you the next war recap. Now, unfortunately, we don't have too much to report here. Nothing super exciting. It's the trend lately. I've seen it all over YouTube. We're seeing it in our own clan. Gross mismatches right now with higher level Town Hall 10 clans. This clan had 32 Town Hall 10s and 3 Town Hall 9s roughly. And yeah, so we did our best, try try to go up against a lot of tens. They all had infernos, so it wasn't like they were, super rushed with Town Hall 6 defenses or anything like that. But you can see the damage. We got quite a few 3 stars on Town Hall 10s. We missed I think one. Yeah, we missed one getting 2 stars on it, but for the rest of it, pretty good. Not too shabby. Yeah, so let's go ahead and check out some attacks, guys. We'll start with number 4. This is an attack by your guy Drew. You guys are always asking me about Drew, so let's go ahead and put him in the recap. Why not? So, hitting a Town Hall 10 here. Mid-level heroes, king outside the base, not real smart, and he's got 2 level 3 Inferno towers in the core here, as well as all level 4 level 4 expos. So, not bad defense levels, but the point defense is lacking a little bit behind, with the exception of the cannons. And he's just going to go ahead and queen walk the outside of it. So we'll go ahead and speed it up a little bit and let that queen do her thing. She's going to just clear all of those compartments down there. And if we go to the top, he's got a couple of golems that come down. He doesn't have much to tank here. You notice there's just those 2 expos that are in range along with that archer tower. So he breaks in the wall, drops a jump spell that's going to access the queen as well as both the Inferno towers. And then he's going to send in that big level 40 king to help support. So the queen goes ahead and aggroes now that king straight into her. He's going to rage up, use his ability and take her out, and then hopefully do a little bit more damage in there. Doesn't quite get the Inferno towers down, but that's not going to end up mattering because Drew has brought 2 freezes in his army composition, and he's just going to have his queen continue to work around. Notice the value he's gotten from his queen. 2 air defenses taken down in this base, and he just has his hounds path straight over from one to the next, and then trails in those balloons just like so, and he's going to basically take out everything with that queen, working through the last little bit of this base. He uses his rage spell on the healers to keep that queen up for cleanup, and then freezes on the Inferno towers. They're going to get into that last Inferno tower just in time with the haste spell. Plenty of loons left over. Still has an unbroken hound, and then trails in a couple balloons there to get that wizard tower on the backside. Loads of cleanup troops. Drew absolutely smashes this base. Really nice job, man. Like the attack, and keep it up. You're almost at level 40 heroes as well. He's got his king up to level 40. Party time for Drew. Now he's just got to get that queen up there, guys, and you're going to be seeing him 3-starring people like mad. No pressure, Drew. No pressure. All right, guys. Number 5. This is Venu, back from a very long hiatus, but it's nice to see him back. He again goes with this lower level heroes, but max Inferno towers, and he's going to drop the quad quake to go ahead and send in some golems. He sends in the golems. Nice little funnel there with the wizards, and then drops in the king and the queen behind, and then also some giants as well. So his goal is to get in, get one of those Inferno towers down. You guys notice there's no clan castle troops here. These guys saw who they were up against, and they trembled in fear. Not really. They just knew that they were not going to have really any chance, and they decided not to participate for the most part. Went for some farming attacks and didn't really fill their clan castles. So got the queen down. The queen is going to go ahead and take out that Inferno tower, the first one, which is very fortunate because he did not pack any free spells for this raid. He was really depending on that kill squad to get at least one of the Inferno towers down. And then he's just going to go ahead and rage in his loons to that last Inferno tower, relying on the loons just kind of overwhelming it. And here it comes. They come in. It's going to get close here. We'll zoom in. Rage spell goes down, and right before they all die, they do pick off that Inferno tower, and he's got plenty left to go ahead and get the rest of this base taken out. So the loons are going to congregate here on this last wizard tower. Tesla's going to do a little bit of damage, but that's okay. He has some golems there tanking one of them, and he does end up with an unbroken hound, but that's all right. He's going to go ahead and get the rest of this base taken out with no problem. The queen still has her ability left. Really nice raid from Venu, and he's going to go ahead and get the queen to clean up the rest of it up top. So nice raid, man. 3 stars for the good guys. Nice to have you back in the lineup, man. Hope you've been well. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and look at number 6. This is an attack by Shyness. This is one of our newer members. Congrats to him on making it past his tryout. He's going to go ahead and drop a loon here, just a trade on this archer tower there. So Drops the loon there, gets a nice little trade, takes him out, and then he's going to go in and try to get that Expo, but it's not going to be enough there with the Inferno Tower. Drops in a giant to tank the defense on the outside, gets that air defense taken out. Really, really nicely done. Notice the air defense, though, guys. There's only 2 left in the base, and they're basically on opposite ends here and here, so he's going to be able to run loons like straight through this base with a few hounds to cover. And then the Inferno Towers are all in the same location, so he can just rage up that area. What he's doing right now is creating a little funnel almost. He does a king swap here, Suicide King on that queen, takes her out, and at this point he's got a nice little runway of defenses that he's going to be able to just, send in the hounds and crush it with loons. Lots of giants come in here, which is really, really smart, because look at how much of the Inferno Towers they're tanking. Those loons are coming in uncovered. I really like that technique, Shyness. That was very smart. And those loons with the rage are going to go straight into the Inferno Towers, and notice they're all still near full health, and they're going to go ahead and take out the Inferno Towers fairly easily. They group up, take them out, and on the bottom he's got a rage going down as well. And then the last real hazard here is up top, getting those Wizard Towers taken out along with the Teslas. But he's just got too many loons to go ahead and make that happen. He's left 2 in the bag for the cleanup process, and he's just going to go ahead and drop those at the end of the trash ring, it looks like. Here they go. He does drop a couple in to the core there to reinforce, because it looked like it might get sketchy, but it's going to be all right. He gets the last Expo taken out. Those final 2 loons come to the rescue. They turn to the town hall, and that's going to be that, guys. So he drops his queen for the cleanup process, which, to me was kind of funny, because, it's very rare anymore where you see somebody hold back their heroes entirely for cleanup. So really nice job, man. I like the raid. So we're just going to show a few more, guys. This one was kind of a weird war. I mean, hopefully you guys can get some value from the Town Hall 9s hitting the Town Hall 10s. We've shown a couple Town Hall 10s, doing their work as well. But a lot of this war was basically Town Hall 9 stepping up to 3-star those Town Hall 10s. So really nicely done to our guys that participated in the war. Again, Carnage is coming in here, just kind of shoving some golems into this base, creating a nice funnel with the wizards, and then backing it up with his heroes. He's going to drop a rage spell here that's going to hopefully get him in to take out those defenses leading up to those single Inferno Towers. He's trying to clear the pathing right now so his hogs can come in and target those towers directly, and hopefully he can keep his heroes up long enough to go ahead and do some damage there to those defenses and get those Inferno Towers down. So it looks like now he's got the pathing opened up to where those single Inferno Towers will get targeted. Here he goes, takes out the cannon, then everything's going to path into the air defense. Rage spell already went down, but the queen is now locked onto that Inferno Tower, and the hogs are going to simply overwhelm that second Inferno Tower because it is on single, and when you have 23 hogs coming at it, there's not much it's going to be able to do. So the poison spell goes down. It's going to take care of those skeletons. Really nicely done with that. And then those hogs are just going to be standing in heals as they whirl around the rest of this base. Perfectly done. Really nice job there, Carnage. And we'll go ahead and start to fast forward because this thing's pretty much all said and done at this point. Queen uses her ability, and he's going to go ahead and take out the rest of the base. So YouTube notifications come in, people asking if I'm not in WHF anymore. Well, guys, it looks as though I am. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so to answer that question, I am out right now doing a clan spotlight for somebody that wanted me to come war with them. They were nice enough to donate on my Twitch stream, and now they have me in war, and I'm helping them out with strategy and whatnot. So taking a look at the next base. Let's look at Walter here taking apart this base with some hogs. He's going to go ahead and drop in some witches to kind of overwhelm those Inferno Towers. That's the hope anyways. He drops the golems, drops the witches in behind, and he's going to go ahead and drop in some wall breakers and open up the wall, and then he's going to have a jump spell that's going to span all the way to the core. So nice job with that. Max level giants come out of the clan castle here, and those are just going to be super tanky and do a lot of damage there. So he has a rage spell to use as well. You're going to see that come down any second. He drops in some hogs there and then just uses wizards to kill the queen. I really like that. Able to save his king. Did not need to do the king swap there because that would have put him really out of position to accomplish much else. But he uses the rage spell. Those giants get into the core, and the hogs are meeting up with the giants in the core. So really nice job with that. And then a heal spell still left in the bag, and he's going to have that for the back end. And he's going to go ahead and use it now and then just kind of push through these last few defenses. Really like that he's already dropping his wizards for cleanup. Smartly done. He's still got lots of tanking and those giants still alive. And the Queen's going to just keep going for cleanup. Nice to have both of his heroes, lower 20s, survive through the raids against Inferno Towers. And at this point, this base is cooked. He's got plenty of hogs left. Takes out the last couple defenses. A back-end wizard there to help with the cleanup process. And this base is already wrecked. 3 stars for the good guys. Very nice work, Walter. You to bomb. All right, guys, one more. Let's go ahead and look at number 17 now. This is TopDog taking out Ben Jewel. Lots of really cool raids, but unfortunately we don't have time to cover them all. More of the same, though, guys. Town Hall 10 being wrecked by a Town Hall 9 here. You're going to see the Shattered Entry come down. A nice jump spell to go ahead and access that Queen, as well as get him in between the 2 air defenses. Wall breakers open up the wall, and it's going to have those golems redirect. The heroes are going to be bringing up the rear and just basically doing work on that Archer Queen. So really nice job with that. And at this point, he's hoping to get those 2 air defenses. And then notice the nice little line he has up top with the air defense, Inferno Towers, and other air defense. So he's going to get some tanking out of those Lava Hounds that he's brought. And he's got 3 haste spells to go ahead and hurry those loons into their targets. So let's see how that works out. Here comes the Lava Hounds. The loons are targeting the defenses on their way up. Really nicely done there. Haste spell is going to come down outside the base and is going to get those loons quickly into the defenses. Really nice work there. The first Inferno Tower has locked onto that Lava Hound. It is a single target, so it's very quickly taking out that huge hit point Lava Hound. But at this point, Rage spell is going to go down, and there's not much left that the balloons can do but go target that Inferno Tower. Really like how he came from behind the air sweeper to go ahead and get those Inferno Towers taken out. The last Lava Hound goes down thanks to the single Inferno, but it's too late. All of the air targeting defenses, except for 1 Archer Tower, are now down at this point, and there's just far too many balloons to go ahead and fail at this point. So he gets that last cannon taken down, pups all over the base, everything being cleaned up, and there we go. That's going to be it. 3 stars for TopDog, 3 stars for the good guys, and another War 1 victory in our book. We take the 93-24 win over Metropolis. Let's check these guys out anyways. 21 wars run and level 3. Really don't know how they matched up with us, but hey, it'll happen sometimes where you get the mismatches. But 32 Town Hall 10s to our 6. Hey, whatever. It worked out. We ended up with I believe 92% or so average destruction, 91.2, which is pretty good for now Town Hall 9s on Town Hall 10s. Proud of the guys. Would have liked to have seen a couple more attacks used, but hey, it is what it is. Life comes up and things happen. But for now, guys, Powerbang signing out till next time. Take care, and like I said last time, if you haven't followed me yet on Twitter, do that right now. Go to Twitter, @Powerbang Gaming, and I will chat with you there. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Take care.